Hey guys, how are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is our Forex update. If you guys wouldn't wouldn't mind quickly smashing that like button, and we'll go straight over to the charts. So right, so Euro US dollar first. As ever. So what we have is what looks like a bull flag forming here on the daily. I mean, we've got this horizontal level up here. This is once we break above here, close the daily above here, or break above here. That would be a continuation buy signal. But will it come and test some more downside? Potentially. But we're just gonna kind of play it. Just play it as it develops. There's nothing really TD wise at the moment to tell us to look for downside. We have obviously price flipped here on the 12 hour, so we're not going to get that 12 hour 9 anytime soon. Well, this candle's still open. We can still rally up and we could get a 12 hour 9, but I would probably, if you were looking for a short, if you were looking for a short, if just that's what you fancied, or if you were long and looking to a level to take profits at, yeah, potentially that level will be a level to look at, and if we break that, and yeah, maybe we'll be targeting this sort of horizontal breakout level. Let's see where we are moving average wise. Yeah, moving average wise, this level could potentially get us down to the 20 not the 20, what's it called, yeah, the 21 daily on on the daily, obviously, but yeah, it could come in around here anyway, so that would be a logical place to retest. But obviously all in all, looking pretty bullish. 4 hour, did we get anything on the 4 hour? Yeah, we've got the 4 hour 9 here, and then yeah, breaking below that candle, we did test some downside, and now we're working back up. So pound US dollar on a mission, on a tear, also not quite as strong as the euro, obviously, but still strong nonetheless, at a very important level that obviously we've got drawn in, as you can see. We're at a very important level, and we're on a daily 9. So if you wanted a high conviction potential reversal short trade, then this would be it. This would be one to look for at a break down of the bottom of this candle, which is basically around here. Obviously that hasn't played out yet. This obviously played out, so we're quite pleased about that. We got that move up, so we will do is we'll borrow this arrow and move it down here. And yes, if we break below here, potential move down there. But obviously, if we break upwards, then I mean it's just upwards and upwards, really, I guess. Until I would probably say, yeah, this would be a nice target, at least initially, and then obviously if we break above that, then higher. But I mean, yeah, I would guess if we do break up here, that we'd probably hit this target and play this range out a little bit. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We could be seeing some more downside anyway, based off the daily 9. And have we got a 12 hour 9 as well? Not yet, but we will do tomorrow. So yeah, we've got that coming in. And on the 4 hour, what do we have on the 4 hour? We're on a 4 hour double 9 now. We've got the 9 there and the 9 there. So this is a 4 hour and daily 9, basically in the same place, same level. So yeah, I mean, if we break down below there, yeah, potentially test some downside. Dollar index, look at you go, like, and go being so yeah, anyway, we got a bit of a rally off that well, did we get a daily 9 or was it just the 4 hour 9? No, we just got a bit of a rally off that 4 hour 9, but yeah, we obviously came back down, tested that level and rallied back up a little bit, but it's not looking strong, guys. It's not looking strong, and this is very much looking like a bear flag. But we've also got the 12 hour 9 coming up. So are we going to get saved? Are we going to get saved by something and at least get a bounce up to, I mean, let's look at the daily where realistically we could aim for. There's nothing really to aim for other than obviously the back test of this level. So it's all quite a bit in the air at the moment. You can kind of see we're just really no man's land, no man's zone, until obviously we get down here. So can we get some strength back up here? Potentially. We've got FOMC this evening anyway, so it's this evening for me, my time anyway, in the UK. So yeah, realistically we're going to wait for some fundamental news based on that. Euro pound. I mean, you can see we sort of got a trend line coming in here. It is generally bullish in the moving averages. I mean, it's difficult. We can't really draw this on too well. Yeah, I mean, I would say at best we could draw it like this. And is actually looking quite a bit like a channel, but I don't want to. Do I? I don't want to. It does look pretty good. Do I want to clutter my chart? Yeah, we'll clutter the chart. We can get rid of this. We know that obviously breakdown of that played out. We can get rid of this because obviously, well, we got the move up. Well, potential attempts at the move up here and there. What else can we remove? Kind of got to leave this one in. That's kind of important. We'll just tidy that one up to a bit there, and then just tidy that one, I guess, up to there. Yeah, so we'll have this channel. So yeah, maybe we're going to operate in a channel here, a rising channel. Obviously a bit of a fake out to the upside there. I mean, I guess the channel top obviously coincided with this horizontal as well. So yeah, are we going to bounce off here? Well, remains to be seen. That is the 50 period. 50 period is not one of my favorites, but it is a sort of trigger zone. We did bounce off it there, and we bounced off the trigger zone between the 21 and the 50 period there as well. So yeah, overall it was constructed though. Constructive until obviously we drop out of here, or even, to be honest, if we drop out the 21, I mean, the move down to here is still a nice move. The move down to the bottom of the channel, and then we'll see what happens. Nothing really TD wise there, and nothing particularly, why did I say that without it loading, because obviously on the 4 hour clearly can get important stuff. But yeah, so we have got a 4 hour 9 here, so it is getting choppy, this chart. It is not choppy, just it is getting convoluted. It's getting clogged up, but we'll put this on a smaller line, and realistically, I mean, if we bounce off that, we could find our way back at the top. But yeah, I mean, maybe just maybe I'll target this level first. This is what I mean about now. I've made my chart a bit complicated, but these are all important things we need to consider. So right, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. Let's go to that daily first. Straighten some wonky lines out. Yeah, kind of lost the 21 back above the 21, supported by the 50. But yeah, 200 is below price, but sloping down. So I mean, I would guess we're going to consolidate around here. Maybe push up, maybe with an upward bias, and then the 200 period will potentially start to slope up, and then we'll get more of a sustained move upwards. Failing that, taking out the 200 to the downside could, yeah, I mean, it could pretty swiftly drop us. Let's go to the 4 hour. I mean, sort of an inverted head, sorry, it's not an inverse, it's just the head and shoulders. Sort of in head, I went to say it again, didn't I? It's because I'm just such a bullish moon boy in Bitcoins. I just look for inverse head and shoulders, and they obviously break upwards, but this is a regular head and shoulders to break downwards. So, I mean, maybe we are going to break that, or at least test that daily 200. So keep an eye on that. Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. This one's looking strong, looking better. Broke above that level yesterday. Now we're getting continuation. This is pretty much the target. Anything TD wise to slow us down, looking like we're going to have a 12 hour 9. Yeah, there's 12 hour 9, but blasted through that, so I won't really draw much. We just onwards and upwards. I mean, I would say the level we broke out, obviously we had the strength. It's only a 4 hour 9. We broke out an important level, so it is not a surprise that that 9 didn't slow us down. US dollar, Japanese yen, again dropping, falling out of bed. Anything on the daily to support us? Yeah, 2 more days, guys. 2 more days. We could get down there in 2 days, but I would doubt that. Unless the FOMC, unless they're meeting, they come out with something crazy. I mean, we've got a 9 coming up tomorrow on the 12 hours, so maybe look at that. Maybe look for a drive below and then get pulled back up. But yeah, either way, we're just at a level now, so you don't really want to be buying or selling at the moment. That was a target, and we've got there. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, this is not doing a lot here. It's kind of in this level. We'll kind of extend this, kind of in this range. Yeah, really, it's the upside below, above there, downside below there. Nothing TD wise other than TD9 coming in a couple of days. Sort of, well, I can't say we front ran because that was on there. We bottomed out on the 6th candle, and yeah, you can see on the 4 hour in a range there. Not much to read in that. Euro Japanese yen. Yeah, we're coming down, obviously off that daily 9. This is an important level. Break that down here. Maybe supported by the daily 21. Maybe we fake below here, daily 21, and come back up. But obviously it's all kind of bullish. Golden cross, right period moving averages, order, and right correct slope. So this has got momentum. It is bullish. I would be careful looking for real breakdown or shorts. I'd realistically be looking for longs again in this. US dollar, Canadian dollar. We're testing the lows. Are we going to drop and come down here? We'll have to see. If we break back above there, I mean, that could trigger a whole move upwards off the break upwards of that. So at the moment though, a moment is waiting to break down or break up. Aussie dollar, US dollar, very strong, looking very good, looking very good. Shrugged the daily 9 off. Potential weakness before that, and then yeah, now looking like onwards and upwards. We've got that trend line. It's an aggressive trend line though, but yeah, if we regain it, even more acceleration to the upside. But yeah, nothing TD wise now that daily 9 has not basically done anything. Yeah, potential for our 9. They're not doing a lot, but I mean, because this is an important level to break above. If we break above here, I don't really expect the 409 to slow us down, but we'll have to monitor that one. New Zealand dollar, US dollar on the daily, yeah, just consolidating at the high, a breakdown point, but I wouldn't be looking for it. Nice moving average posture, supported by the 21, all upward slopes. It looks bullish. I would look for buying the breakout basically above here, or even buying the retest and bounce off this level. But yeah, obviously you can't really say this is a bearish chart. US dollar, Swiss franc, weakness. Yeah, weakness, guys. Lost that level as well, so we are sort of consolidating below here. So are we gonna see more downside? Potentially. Yeah, I mean, are we just hovering around here, back testing? I mean, we've not really made a decisive move back above, so my intuition would tell us that we got further downside in this. Daily 9 though, daily 9, a nice bullish looking candle in itself, not obviously really in the context of the trend, so there's no real point. This is the level really. Break back above here, yeah, see some upside and see how far that takes us really. You just run the trade with obviously your stop probably below here or even below this level once we break above. But yeah, potential retrace in this. Potential retrace. US dollar, Brazilian real. Yeah, still breaking down. Not lost this level yet. This is obviously on the 4 hour. Yeah, not lost it, but yeah, it's looking pretty droopy. It's not looking like it's about to go to the moon. Let's see how our nice little short trade is going. Yeah, this is what we spoke about yesterday. Oh, didn't want to do that. We'll leave that there because that's our... This should have been published, this trade, because it would look good, wouldn't it? But yeah, we'll shorten it basically here with the stop above here, and this was after this. We never went offside. We came down, and yeah, basically I said yesterday, a little bit of a retrace, a little bit of a bounce off this daily, off this 4 hour 9 maybe, and then yeah, I was just expecting more continuation down, which we are getting. So fantastic trade there, guys. Fantastic trade. We are realistically looking for this target. 1209 will come up in a couple of candles. Maybe that will slow us down a little bit as well temporarily, but ultimately we have got that target in mind. What is this doing now, this one? Obviously we had the move yesterday. I'm intrigued. Look at it, guys. So finally bust out this range. Obviously triggered all sorts of stops, people trying to do all sorts of shenanigans in this range, but yeah, it looks like it's breaking upwards now. So Turkish lira not liking life at the moment, on the basis this is the pairing against another weak currency. So yeah, on the way up, weakening, guys. I mean, realistically, I won't be looking for anything on the 4 hour to slow us down, because it's just a breakout of such a tight consolidated range, and then obviously we're miles away from anything on the daily. So yeah, kind of got to watch that really, because I traded the breakout. Nice quick move. So yeah, that's it, guys. Remember, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. My arms are killing from the gym. That's not even from this morning either. That's from like 3 days ago I did biceps, and they're just still killing. But yeah, anyway, guys, so remember, not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I'll catch you guys later.